G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Oh, wow.
That Jada in that real love. That leave a toothbrush at your crib, love.
I'm going to.
Bruh, this is about to be a year for the books, I'm telling you. I never looked at Chris Rock as being one of my idols, but as of now, I found more respect for him than the people that are. To be able to stand on stage at the Oscars, get slapped by Will Smith, and say,
Will Smith just smacked the out of me.
like we didn't just see it for ourselves, is more respectable than anything, because I don't think this man knew what to say. Like, he literally just stood there blinking his eyes like he's dreaming, while Will just walks off like he did God's work. And what makes it worse, Will got what he came for, the Oscar. He's gonna get more roles because, well, he's Will Smith, first of all, but now they seen him in action. But hey, trust me, I think this sitcom is far from being over. Chris Rock strikes me as the type of nigga that will get his lick back. Damn, I forgot I'm even here. Oh, Nigo. Nigo dropped the album. If you don't know who Nigo is, he's the face behind iconic brands like BAPE, Kenzo, Human Made, Billionaire Boys Club, a whole bunch of shit. But besides all that, he's also been a person that's had one foot in the music industry for a long time, with him being also a DJ, music producer, label owner. He even released an instrumental album back in 2000 called Ape Sounds. I literally listened to this project right before this album reaction, and it offers some soothing and savory sounds of indie rock and psychedelic pop. Sounds that I would say I don't necessarily contrast with artists like Tyler, the Creator, Lil Uzi Vert, Pusha T, ASAP Rocky. And I would say that's the main reason I want to hear this project. But looking at the credits, it doesn't seem like Nigo has a hand in producing this album at all. It's pretty much all Neptunes. He got a Kanye beat on here. It's kind of sad that Nigo is the only person that can get Rocky and Tyler in the same studio. We got a full Clipse song on here. I'm excited for that. We got Gunna on here. I'm excited for that. Track 1, Lost and Found Freestyle, ASAP Rocky, Tyler, the Creator.
Okay. ASAP Rocky, nigga. Pretty fly with nigga. ASAP Camel light, ramble, big Draco across the shoulder. I'm fine tuned on iTunes if you shuffle.
They go ASAP with his chopped and screwed signature. I miss that shit, man.
In the oven, or babies in the stroller. Just guns in the cupboard and some ladies coming over. See, I'm a pretty boy, yingles and babushkas on the head. Like grandmother.
I like the trumpet sounds they added on later into the instrumental. It adds a little bit more triumphant feel.
Hey yo, bitch, I called you an Uber, and that's the only way I'm giving you payback. My shit nasty like that virus shit cold. The shit so mean, nice rocks, and I get stones. The shit's bold.
This flow
got them yellow boogers like I sneeze in that bitch. I ate away too dry, you need to put some grease in that bitch. Margin looking higher than them airplane views. Y'all getting fucked in your deals, and they share that lube. I push the cum color.
This beat nasty. I usually hate when people name shit a freestyle when it's not a freestyle, but you can tell this was a freestyle. You can just tell. I know this was 2019, but that Rocky verse is very underwhelming for me. I love the transition from Rocky to Tyler and how that beat switched in the midst of that. I love the way how Tyler kept the same energetic flow over this bouncy upbeat production. Nothing too special yet. Track 2, Arya, featuring ASAP Rocky.
We got some keys.
Yeah. Human made on me like keys. Waves don't need no grease. Gotta leave that for my kids. Tatted my rib, except for my ribs. Telling my chick that they daddy's a pimp. Telling my chick that they daddy's a pimp. If I doubt telling they dad was legit.
Damn, man, ASAP really got Rihanna pregnant, man. And it's not even like I'm hating because I was never gonna be in the same room with her anyway. But the daddy bars, man, the daddy bars I'm getting. It's just bringing it back to fruition. When you rapping, I don't want to be reminded that you got Rihanna pregnant. I mean, you that nigga for sure. You gotta say a nigga that nigga if you got Rihanna pregnant, right? Like, I think so.
Now that is a trend. I'm blasting. Aim at your cabbage. Splat on your trench. The color of radish. Yeah, beautiful. Miss Arya just added one of y'all names to my list. Bitch, death wish.
It's funny that this song coming out right now because I just started Game of Thrones. I ain't just start. Well, I did just start. I'm on season 6 though. I'm on season 6 and I just started. That's how you know I'm fucking with it. Why is it that in the medieval times everybody was so gullible? Like, just don't do that. Like, just seriously, like, just don't do it. I know we don't have that mental wherewithal just yet. I know we was writing on clay back then, you know, and sending ravens to go give us messages. But bruh, like, come on, man. You know she don't love you.
Was 16 with an M16. That bitch weigh on me like feet. Green ain't have no seeds. Lean ain't need no sweets.
Rocky sound lazy. Like, what? Once again, I like the upbeat production, but I feel like Rocky isn't giving me anything to work with. Like, his flow is so simplistic. Like, we've heard this shit before from Rocky already. And the thing is, I don't want to take this song too serious because it doesn't seem like it's meant to be taken serious, but I mean, we know Rocky isn't the best lyricist, but come on, man. Like, come on. Bling in my teeth. Floss every day like it's my treat. Nah, I ain't folding.
Switch, shoes on swoosh, niggas don't miss.
Fuck, bro. We just went through both Rocky features, and I ain't fuck with neither one of them. And that's saying a lot coming from me, because I love Rocky. And this is a compilation project, so I'm pretty sure Rocky just gave Nigo a verse just to throw on here. But, I mean, if your name gonna be on something, at least make it worth listening to. You know what I mean? It's not a bad song at all, but it's just I'm expecting more from Rocky, because I'm gonna most definitely play this song based on the production. But I mean, it's not gonna stay around for a long time. It's gonna come and go. Now this is the shit I've been waiting on. Punch Bowl, Clipse, let's go. Don't let me down, Clipse. Come on, man. Y'all too legendary for this shit.
Punch bowl full of car keys for all my friends. You get to pick your own bins. The new basket. Shed nightmares and feds rushing in. Shed my world, they couldn't touch us in. Taught you to fish to become fishermen. I ain't washed this money for you to risk again. We had shit, Rihanna.
Just hearing Clipse and Pharrell back together again just put a smile on my face, because this was some of the best music that ever came out, ever. Lord willing, hell has no fury. Classics.
Full of car keys for all my friends. You get to pick your own bins.
I pray to be at that level one day.
Entire life's been blessed beyond measure.
Malice, baby.
Arm and hammer, you can't touch us. We crossed our fingers before we flushed it. When it didn't come back, I was disgusted. Flip my crown is leaning, I must adjust it. Punch bowl full of car keys for all my friends.
The best part about this track for me is that these dudes don't sound old. For me, I think it's the fact that Clipse has always been on futuristic production. You know, Pharrell and Chad are geniuses. It's just a blessing to be able to look back in 2000 and look at the music that was coming out. You know, Mr. Me Too, Grinding. You know what I mean? All these beats were futuristic, and it was ahead of its time. And now that we in 2022, it seems like Clipse hasn't lost a step. Well, Malice hasn't lost a step. You know, Pusha been around. He been around here. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for the album. That's a playlist for sure. I just want to be able to be in a place where I can tell my mans, you want that one? All right, just take the red one, man. Take the yellow one. Take whatever one you want. I got you. Track 4, Functional Addict featuring Pharrell and Gunna Wanna.
Not talking about that little toy in your bitch. That is a Roro, but this is a rich. 2.5 star. Got the Viking to fish with my parents. Gold in my teeth cause it matches my larynx. I just told Tiffany's man. Bust it, baby, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it.
I thought it was going to drop a little harder than that. I ain't going to lie.
I have to make my two fuck up a little. If you're functional, she don't care with it. She don't play with it. She gotta have it. Maybe this is how I'm telling it. Off the show, I'm floating cold as stretch.
I'm just happy that I'm finally hearing Gunna without a guitar in the background. It took Pharrell to put him on something different. About damn time, bro. About damn time. Well, DS4 has some songs in there without a guitar, but not like this. This is something totally different from whatever Gunna's been on. Wait, I thought you quit Addies, Gunna. I was not expecting this shit. See, this is where my hot take with Gunna comes in, because I really try to wrap my head around people saying that Gunna's boring and he has pointless music. Well, the pointless music might be a little bit facts, but boring, sleepless music, I don't see how. I really do think Gunna can make good music. He's made good music in my opinion. You know, Wanna is one of those albums where, you know, you really got to sit back, smoke a blunt, and have a little baddie beside you. You know what I mean? If that's being tiresome, if that's being boring, then I'm was born together. He's one of those special people where I'm like, damn, I don't have to hear what he's saying. As long as the melody sounds good, that's all I care about. And I can't say that for a lot of motherfuckers, because I really do care about lyrics. But with Gunna, I just don't. This song right here is just a great example of what can happen if you put Gunna in a great position with a great producer like Pharrell. He just has that smoothness about him that I like, that I feel like can be an asset on anybody's track. Playlist. Track 5, I Want It Bad, featuring a kid named Cudi. I'm loving the production on this album so far. I'm loving it.
This is my dream fantasy. Step in my world, you won't believe. In the life, see the diamonds in the ring. I'm like in the mind, got the mama on the brain. Nah, nah, nah.
Rest in in peace, Kobe. That track was cool. I like the meaning of the track solely that it's based around ambition. You gotta want this shit bad. This is another clear-cut example of why Cudi is so relatable. The things that he says, like, you know, I'm still dreaming. Him just having the talent to be able to express his depression, but also express his dreams coming true behind beautiful imagery and melodies. In this song, Cudi is happy as hell, but you can't tell because it sounds depressing. Angels sing to me when the stars are bright with a gentle breeze. You can't say that ain't imagery, fam. Solid joint from Cudi though. It wasn't no Man on the Moon type shit. It wasn't nothing special, but you know, it's still a solid song. Track 6, More Tonight, featuring Teriyaki Boyz. I don't know these niggas. Oh, these niggas not even speaking English. Okay. Yo, they stole this beat right off Lady Gaga hard drive, bro. I got nothing. Shout out Teriyaki Boyz, man. Track 7, Paper Plates, featuring ASAP Ferg, Pharrell Williams. You know what's funny? You ever put your paper plate in a microwave and thought you was finna eat good, but when you took it out, you know, the whole bottom of the plate was gone? You know, that was me. I'm like, yeah, it's time to upgrade to the air fryer now, because this ain't it. Hell yeah.
Cut like a razor, 100,000 for the Jacob. Holly buying acres, my closet in danger. Hit up when I had to cut some new teeth. All these cuts like I'm friends with Bruce Lee. Flashy bougie, living bigger than big and juicy.
Bruh, go ahead, bruh. I'm trying, but these bars corny. These bars corny as shit. This beat not dope. Yo, I just love how Pharrell is able to use his voice as an instrument anytime he wants. You won't even know it's him sometimes. You be like, oh, what is that? That's Pharrell. Oh, this flow is so lazy. I wish I had hair that moved. I like that joint surprisingly, but I'd rather hear Pharrell rap than ASAP Ferg on there. The fact that ASAP Ferg is the king of flows and the whole ASAP mob, I'm just surprised that he uses such a simplistic, boring flow on this one. With the instrumental, it was so many pockets you could have hit, but he chose to just flow over it regular. Love the production, love Pharrell's hook. Pharrell just be adding shit and that should just be working. Like, I feel like Pharrell just be doing shit in the studio and they be like, you think this sound hard? Yeah, it sound hard, Pharrell. You the GOAT. I feel like Pharrell and Kanye are similar in that way where they just try shit out in the midst of doing a song and that shit just works. Who would have thought that Pharrell was gonna put his voice on a hook and that shit would sound beautiful? Pharrell is not even the best singer, but he just makes his voice sound like an instrument. Track 8, Hear Me Clearly. See, I thought this song was gonna be on Pusha T's project that's supposed to come out this month, I think. I think it's supposed to come out this month, but the month almost over. Where's the fucking album at? Where's the album, Pusha?
If y'all niggas fear me, just say y'all fear me.
Simple. Simple.
Is my sock and triller. Insecure bitches get lip fillers. Covered in white like Bridezilla. So what's the shiggy dance for a brick nigga? Extracurricular. Art buyer, 812 Rari driver. Big 6 just to make the roof Harry Potter. Kilogram kick. Left my elbow in the pot. A la Vince Carter. Compared to 2 motors, but I'm chasing more transporters and Jan's daughter. Who put up extra bed sheets to block the camcorders. You place those promises, so when you follow through with your threats, nigga, hear me clearly. If y'all niggas fear me, just say
facts. This beat is fucking crazy. And Pusha T is just, bro, I don't understand why he fucking sounds like this. This nigga just has a perfect rapping voice. He sounds evil as shit.
Buy a bitch a richer meal. If she like meeks, let no nigga claim rich and let him buy you sneaks. Wish you can lay with him in misery and grind your teeth. Let a brick nigga help you find your peace. Even if a nigga number better, never click out. Never tell a jeweler what you split for your wristwatch. And we don't fuck bitches who fuck niggas on TikTok. To a different drum like EDM. This coke speaks to my soul like a medium. Feeling clearly, if y'all niggas fear me, just say y'all fear me. Fuck all these fairy tales.
Playlist. I don't even want to say too much about this track because I just want the fucking album. Just give me the fucking album, bro. It's been since 2018. Damn. That shit seems so fucking long ago. I hear you clearly, Pusha, but I would hear you even more clear if I just get the fucking album. I'm getting a little carried away with this cursing. I don't want my video to get demonetized. Fuck it. That's one of the best songs I heard all year. I'm sorry. I love the way Pusha is just able to sprinkle his drug talk just to get his point across. I think Pusha does that the best. He gets the brick, puts it in his trunk, drives it to his destination, drops it off, and finishes his verse. Track 9, Remember, featuring Pop Smoke. Rest in peace. This a drill beat? I feel like it's gonna be a drill beat. What else you gonna put Pop on? Come on now. It didn't even start yet. I already see it coming. I'm already raising my hand up. Come on, baby.
Yeah, why the fuck are you ain't little nigga, little nigga? I know why you ain't little nigga. Cause I got that money, now you want that money. I got that car, now you chasing the fuck. No vacation, but I'm on the island. Since I got nigga, we falling in love. Little nigga, you sucking and chopping. Never that. Shack for your see with no evidence. Damn, have you screaming through mega like Mayday? Who the fuck are you? Why the fuck are you ain't little nigga with me? Is that money? Oh my God. There's some niggas that chase you up. Remember them days I was playing with? Remember them days I was playing with? We both had a nigga, why did you run?
I'm sorry, I just had to for Pop Smoke, and the beat was fucking crazy. I mean, rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Thank you for that playlist. Hold on, who the fuck produced that? Halsey Beats, I fuck with you. Very New York beat for sure. I gotta get my shoulders back right. Niggas about to be mad because I'm about to be blasting the shit out that joint. Man, Pop Smoke was about to be a legend, man. His sound was just so unique, and you know, it brought a different energy to the game that it needed. You know what I'm saying? Damn, man. Every time I listen to him, I'm just like, fuck, man. Like, streets don't love you, man. Track 10, Heavy, featuring Lil Uzi Vert. Yeah. They ain't give Pop Smoke the drill, but they gave Uzi the drill. Okay.
I don't think they ready, and I know she know me. I push foreigns like they Chevy. That on heavy, heavy. I'm on the check. Why would I ever respond to a lane? Yeah, hit for the check. She ass nigga best stay in his lane. Make the baguettes. I done put on my vest. Didn't trust him, put a 30 in my tech. I done made 30 more M's with death.
I haven't touched on Uzi at all since I started this channel, so I just need to let y'all know I don't really like when Uzi raps. The first part of Internal Take, I really hate it. I'm sitting here suffering because he raps so clearly. You know what I mean? You can hear what he says, but it's like you waiting for a punchline and it never comes. I noticed that it doesn't matter when Uzi raps or he's doing melodic shit because he says the same shit. You know what I'm saying? But when you're rapping and you have to have something to tie everything in, you have to have a bar here or there. And it's like when Uzi's rapping, you really don't have too many bars. Now, melodic Uzi, I fuck with. You know, I grew up on that shit, so I got no choice. But this song don't sound bad, surprisingly. I don't know if it's the drill beat or what.
I got one eye open steady, counting up the fatty. Bring up that crocker and we serving out that patty. Don't want no pussy, baby, just give me the heady. I done found my application just right up the ready. Let me voodoo lady pray over me just so she can bless me. I know a couple niggas. What? I don't think she ready. She fuck with my house.
She ain't ready, bro. Shorty ain't ready. Alright, this hook really be in. I like that song. Not good enough to go on my playlist because it's not really a good song, I would say. But, you know, Uzi was rapping and I didn't get annoyed. I'm mad he didn't do no harmonizing because I would want to hear what that sounds like, Uzi harmonizing over a drill beat. Track 11. Come on, let's go. I heard half of this, though.
I told your ass be ready. Don't show on my proper lane. On the dot is not your aim. I like it's ATL.
Stop playing games, girl. Bring your ass downstairs. Tyler production is so, I don't even know the word for it.
Multiples are her thing. Now your neighbor wanna come and speak to me like.
Whoa, what?
Girl, let it shit. Put so much into tonight.
Yeah. Okay, now hearing Tyler's production in the midst of this album with all these Pharrell sounds, I can see where most of his influence came from. I think he said this as well. He got his influences from Kanye, Pharrell. It seems like ever since Flower Boy, he's just been blessing us with these unconventional, eccentric sounds that just comes out of nowhere. You know what I mean? But it sounds so great together with, you know, his piano work to his drum kit. Like, it's all unusual, but it all makes sense and comes together because we all look at Tyler as an unusual person for the most part. First, let me start off with, I really like how this album was structured. With it being a compilation project with a bunch of artists, it still seems to have some cohesiveness to it. I love the way this project was put together very attentively, with it also being preciously produced at the same time. It kind of got me in my feelings a little bit because I know we just got an album from Tyler, but Just make me want another Tyler album right now. And Pusha, like this just reminded me that Pusha's album is not coming out this month. I will say some parts of this project did underwhelm me a little bit. Well, it was really just Rocky. Rocky, you underwhelmed me, man. ASAP Ferg, if you was gonna be that lazy, you could have kept that song, my nigga. Nigo didn't need that. Teriyaki Boys, I'm not from Japan, so I don't know what the hell they was saying, so I'm left out of that one. But with that being said, I was also happily shocked by some verses on this project. Uzi, Pop Smoke, Malice, Gunna Wanna. Like, he impressed me the most on this project just because he made a good song with Pharrell Williams, and it really just showed me that if Gunna gets in the right spot with producers, that he can make great songs. And yes, I said great because that was a great song to me, I ain't gonna lie. My favorite tracks on this project: Punch Bowl, Functional Addict, Hear Me Clearly, Remember, Come On Let's Go. Like, there's some joints on here. Come On Let's Go was fire. That's probably the most fire track on this project, I ain't gonna lie. Well, Hear Me Clearly, damn, Hear Me Clearly was fire too. But yeah, man, that's all I got for this project. I know Nigo. Let me know what y'all thought about the project. What's y'all favorite songs? What songs y'all hate? You know what I'm saying? Y'all hate the same songs I hate? You know how we do it. If you like the video, like the video. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. This Snoopy. Good kicking it with y'all again. I'm gone, man. Rainy day outside. Yeeeehhh.